Like, give yourself a budget so that way you are, making the most out of the money that you do have to spend on your starter business. Welcome back, beauty. So in this video I will be talking about how I started my business, some of the ways I started my business, some of the places I bought my things from, my budget, kind of how to get an idea on like where to start when starting a business. So first and foremost, I want to talk about your niche. So with your niche, my niche was of course cosmetics, and within cosmetics I chose lip glosses. So my advice would be find your niche, find something that you are passionate about, find something that interests you. You don't want to sell something or create something that you're not interested in, because then it won't be enjoyable. So I chose lip glosses, and so I say, and just as a disclaimer, anything that I say in this video, any tips that I give you could go for anything. It could go for lip glosses, it can go for eyelashes, it can really go for any business that you want to start up. Just because, the things that I will be saying in this video is not just tailored to cosmetics. So back to your niche. So try to find something that you are, like I said, passionate about. Whenever you do find your niche, try to stick to that one particular thing so you can master it. You go into lip care, try to find things that you can add to your website or add to your business dealing with lip care, because I feel like some people, I can't speak for everybody, but some people, will try to incorporate too many different things, and then your business starts to become unorganized. You can't keep up with supply and demand because you have to go here for it to buy this product. You have to go to this website to buy that product just to, make it into your business. And so I say, to avoid all of that, try to stick to one niche. So that way you can master it and, know the ins and outs of that one niche. Now I'm going to go into where I bought all of my things from. I'm not going to go into details on what I bought from these places, but I will just kind of throw out some ideas out there, so that way whenever you are looking for things to incorporate or things to buy or ingredients to buy or just anything. So like some of the places that I got my things from was like, of course, Vistaprint, TKB. I bought some of my things from TKB. I did not buy everything. Some lip gloss owners will buy all of their things from TKB, which is nothing wrong with that. TKB does literally sell everything that you would need when it comes to lip glosses, but I chose to like kind of venture out and do other things. So I got a lot of my things from Amazon. Amazon didn't get a lot of my money. Walmart, of course, Etsy, AliExpress, HEB, and even the dollar store. So the dollar store you can kind of overlook, but definitely have a lot of gems in the dollar store, especially when it comes to like things that you would use to make your glosses in, like my spatulas, just like little things that you can find, of course, more expensive at other places, you can definitely find at the dollar store. So I say, whenever, like, if you were to start a lip gloss business, start at the dollar store first for all of your like little needs, and your bowls and gloves, and you can buy all of that stuff from the dollar store. So now I'm gonna go into budget. So of course, everybody's wondering, like, do you have to have a lot of money to start up a business? The answer is no, but yes. So I say no, because you can definitely find things for like at like lower budget, then definitely when it comes to starting a business, give yourself a starter budget, because of course this is your business, so you want everything to be perfect, you want everything to be organized. But I say come up with a starter budget, because like I said, you can go overboard with this stuff because it's yours, so of course you want to incorporate this, add this, buy this, get this. And so it's just like, give yourself a budget so that way you are, making the most out of the money that you do have to spend on your starter business. Now, don't start it until you're completely ready, but your starter budget kind of gives you a little leeway, and then of course add some more after that. For me, I can't speak for everybody else. So for me, even before I even dropped my website, I spent about $600 on everything that I needed to start my business, all my shipping things, just so that way I knew that whenever I did launch my website, I had everything already. Even now till this day, and it's been about a week and 2 days since I dropped my website, I'm still spending money. So now I'm at about $700 to $800 as my budget, which is nothing wrong with that, because of course that return on investment, which I'm going to speak on that now. Make sure that you guys, so in here I have a keep a spiral that I write down everything that I've bought, including taxes and shipping, so that way I know exactly how much I spent. where I got it from and things like that. I keep my receipts because you always want to document where you're getting it and how much you're getting it, so you know when you make a return on investment, so that way you know when you're making a profit. So I've spent, like I said, I've spent about $700 to $800, but I wrote everything down to where I know now when I'm at that $700 to $800 mark, I know everything from then on out, it's a profit for me. Also, the good thing about writing everything down is for when you restock, so that way you kind of know, like, okay, like after shipping I spent $28.70, so when I need to go buy, I don't know, Versagel, granted Versagel is a little more expensive than that, but you know, just say for instance, whenever you go and you need to go buy that, you know exactly what to budget to get that, and the shipping and taxes, all of that good stuff. So just making sure that you keep all of that written down, so that way you're going to the same place whenever you need to restock, which makes it easier for you and more organized, so that way you're not running around trying to figure out where to get gloves, you know, because you forgot where you got your, you know, your bulk of gloves last time. So just try to like be organized with it. And also right now I am actually in the midst of, since I just dropped my business, I am in the marketing and the branding portion of my business, which it can get a little tricky. That also costs money, so like kind of like, you know, set aside a budget for branding and marketing, because you know you got to put your name out there somehow. You know, of course family and friends support, but you also want support of like strangers in other countries and other states, and so like in order to reach those people you have to market and you have to brand yourself. So like right now I'm running Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Pinterest ads, and things like that. So just running ads on different platforms can get you that exposure, which exposure leads to sales. Just make sure that you look more into it. There's plenty of videos on YouTube that will walk you through step by step on how to run ads. So you know, if you don't know now, always go and research. You know, before I even got into it, even after the thought of owning my own cosmetic line, I did research. You know, research how to do it and how to put my own twist to it. But the information is out there. You know, YouTube is number one for, you know, they always say when in doubt, YouTube it out. Like, you know, you go to YouTube whenever you don't know what to do or your next step. And so YouTube will be your best friend when it comes to getting your business out there, what to do next. And you know, of course, after watching this video, if you guys have any questions, you know, you can definitely ask me down in the comments below. I am very responsive because I'm always here to, you know, help, and I'm not the type of person that will, you know, keep everything to myself. So even if you ask me, I will definitely tell you. So my next point will be my platform that I chose to use for my website. I know that there's many like GoDaddy, Wix, Weebly, but I chose to go with Shopify. I'm gonna tell you the reasons I chose Shopify and the pros to it. For one, I think the main thing for me is being able to print your own shipping labels. Now I know that you can print shipping labels elsewhere, but Shopify has really cheap pricing when it comes to your shipping labels, because you have to buy the shipping labels in order to print them. One thing I can say is Shopify does give you a really good discount when it comes to shipping those labels. I mean, printing those labels, I'm sorry. Also, Shopify has a thing where you can add applications to your website, as far as, you know, abandoned carts. It's just like so many different things that you can add to your website to enhance your website. And I think Shopify does a really good job at the cushion to customize your website as much as you would like, so that way, you know, you can get more sales. Just to reiterate, you guys, if you have any questions, I tried to give you as many tips as I could for you to help you start your business. I may have forgotten some things, but if you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our new holiday collection on BeGlossyCosmetics.com. A receipt next to me or something.
Oh my gosh.